Hello everyone, Teacup Tempest here, and today I am going to be building a horse stable. This is a 13 by 17 rectangle, and it's going to be 7 tall on the pillar blocks, and that is so that way you can ride your horse in and out of the stable without bumping your head and causing some injury. In the back, I'm going to put a little pasture as well. Be sure to like and subscribe. I post Minecraft videos every week. I want to give this a moment so you have time to get down the numbers as well as the materials. Alright, let's get into this. So let's start on this front left hand side. And for this particular build, I am making each stall a 5 by 5. So you're going to have a stall here and here. So this is going to be a 8 horse size stable. You can make it bigger and you can make it smaller. One of the things you can do is make everything 7 by 7. So that way the horses have a slightly bigger pen that they can, or like stable that they can run around in. It's really just what you prefer. So let's bring all these up by 7. I don't know if I counted that out right, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I almost. And run a row across the top as well. Let's do this for every single one of these pillars. And this is what we should have at this point. Next, let's start on this front left with our stone brick, and let's make a big rectangle in the center, leaving a open spot. And for this, let's put in some warped vents. This way you have plenty of airflow. And then here, which I haven't tested this, I may need to test this. That looks tall enough to ride a horse under, so we're good. And let's bring trapdoors to either side, like so. And then for all these, all the way around, do the same thing with making our rectangle and putting in the fence. On this back side, we keep doing the same thing, except we'll do something different for the middle. let me see what I did for the backside. Alright, for the backside, let's do 2. Full block of the stone, run 3 across the top, and then let's do 2 upside down stairs, 2 right side upstairs, and then let's grab our warped fence, or not fence, gate, and put a little fence gate in the middle, and then to either side, let's do our trapdoor. Then let's do a rectangle with our warped fence, and keep on going with that. Alright, and this is what we should have at this point. Next, we are going to put the roof on this build, so let's start on this front left hand side. We are going to use the Deepslate brick and stone. So let's start with our Deepslate stone stair or brick stair, and run it along this left hand side all the way down, leaving 1 overhanging. Let's do the same thing for the right hand side. Alright, for the roof pattern, we are going to be doing a stair, stair, full block, 3 sets of stairs, full block, 2 stairs with a full block in the middle. So we got our stair, stair. Let's do our full block. Now let's do 3 sets of stairs. So there's 1, there's 2, here's 3. Then let's do 1 more full block, and then a couple sets of stairs with a full block in the middle. Alright, I wanted something a little different from the house that made this a little more stable slash barn like, and that's what I decided to come up with for the pattern. So upside down, another stair, then our first full block, then stair, upside down stair, stair, and then 1 more set of stairs. Full block, then stair, stair, and a full block in the middle. It's always good to do the frame of your roof first, so that way you can get an idea of whether you like the shape of it, the size of it, and make sure you didn't make any mistakes. Now let's go in and start filling everything in with our stone. I will be putting a roof window on both sides of this. After I get the roof filled in, it's easier to get the spacing and everything right to do it last. So we will be breaking out some blocks, but the roof windows are optional. this point. It's pretty easy. You just kind of fill in the blanks, really. And then here at the top, let's actually do the Deepslate just to add a little contrast in the roof. Go ahead and run the full block down the middle. Let's go ahead and fill in the other side. Now for the roof windows, you're going to want to bring your pillar blocks up from where the fence is. So let's go up to this full block and stair. We will break out 5. That is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna break out a 5 and 7. Go up 2. So let's go in with our Deepslate tile and bring that up by 1, 2, 3. Not counting the placeholder block. Let's bring the stairs right behind. Let's take our stone stair and start wrapping this around. So go ahead and place this one up here as well, breaking out those 3. And then now let's do our rim of the roof. So we got a couple of stairs, or I guess I should call it the frame of the roof. And then full block, stair, stair. Let's see. It'd be fine to do a full block. I think that's what I did. Yeah. It is indeed what I did. Let's break out what's here in the middle. And then I'm gonna go in with this. Oops, I didn't mean to break that one. Here, I want this little curve to be the Deepslate as well. Run that down. So really break both of those. And do that. Bring this down. That around, break that down like so. Then right here, this middle stair, let's make that a full block. And then coming in here, let's go ahead and make a rectangle. Bring this down one more. So you have a little 2x1 window. This is where the dirt and the birch come in. We're going to make a little window box and surround it with our birch trapdoor. And then for the window, let me also grab the lantern while I'm here. Do this, put one up here and hang the lantern like so. Let's go to the other side and do what we just did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's our breakout. Let's bring our tiled up. Break the stairs there. And then these 3 like so. Start wrapping our stone stair around. And then do the frame. Which is stair, full block. And a full block in the middle like so. And then finish filling everything in. I want those 3 to be the black stone. So go ahead and do that. Wrap this around. Middle. Come up here, break this middle stair, do the full block. And then do a rectangle with a 2x1 window. Put our grass block, surround it with our birch, do our trap, not our trap, our warped fence, like so. Now we have the exterior complete. I'm gonna go ahead while I am on the outside of this build, and here, and here I am going to place lanterns. And then here in a second I'll show you how to do the front. Just want to get this lit up a little bit, or at least show you where I put some of the lighting. Where I built this. For the front, let's go ahead and bring these pillars all the way up. And at this very top, run it across. And then let's make a stone window in the middle. For these sides, let's just fill them in with stone. So, fill in this window with the, keep wanting to call it a trapdoor today, guys, goodness. And then a chain. But yeah, the fence and chain, and then across the bottom, do a Deepslate brick slab at the top of the tiled, and then on either side let's run the fence through there, and then in the middle under the window let's do another window box. Like so. So it's pretty easy peasy. Let's go over here. Let's run this all the way up. 3 across the top. Make a stone rectangle for the window. Fill the window in with the fence. Let's grab our chain. That. Let's fill the sides in with the stone. Like so. then run our stone across. Do the trapdoor. Why is my brain just stuck on that today? The fence. And then let's grab our dirt block and surround that with our trapdoors. Now the complete exterior is done. For the interior, let's first go in, and I am going to be right here is where the stalls are going to be. And then in between all of these, fill in the tiled. That grass block back. Alright. So around this edge here, let's run a line of the tile down, like so. And then we're just going to frame this out. Like so. Run it across the top as well. Like so. Oh yeah, and then across the tops. In between, I did the same thing I'd been doing outside, where I just make a big rectangle and put the fencing in there. That way they can talk to their neighbor. Alright. Then for the stalls themselves, I do 3 fences because it's easier to ride them in and out than if you did like fence with a gate in the middle. And I think it looks better because oftentimes you have to do something like this. So it's really your preference. You need to be able to ride them in and out easily. For the center, I took polished andesite. I left the grass in the stalls because I figured the horses would prefer that, but if you wanted, you could do like path block or something like that. One of the reasons we put a pasture out back is in real life you gotta turn your stalled horses out to let them exercise. So alright, big open area. I'm going to go ahead, grab the horse spawn egg. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. like it to be free, but I want to test that you can for certain ride it in and out. Let's see here. Grab a saddle real quick. Is this something I didn't test? Oh yeah. You can open your fences, get in here, get off, let the little horsey in. He's so cute. So yes, you don't have to worry about bumping your head. Alright, and it looks like for the ceiling, I went with the polished andesite as well. So let's fill in all these spaces. Now there's two things you can do. You could make this big grand chandelier, throw some greenery in here, and do it that way, or you can do it the way that I'm currently doing, and that is fill everything in with your polished andesite and have a ladder that goes up to the second floor where you can store barrels and hay or whatever you want to store. Up above, you can make it like a living quarters for your stable hands, whatever you want to do in that regard. So on this pillar is the one that I put, designated as the ladder. So I brought this around and connected it in the middle. Let's go ahead and grab the ladder and run this up to the top. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill the rest of this in with our polished andesite. I'm gonna leave the upstairs for you to decorate and do with as you please. Alrighty. I didn't do any stairs or anything, but could totally. I kind of don't like it. So maybe not. What I did do is in every horse stall in the back, I placed a lantern. Like so. And then on every other post, I hung a lantern. Like so. And then I think outside, I also, on either side, did the lanterns. So you can put all your horses here. You come out here. And again, let's do our lanterns right here. And then let me take a peek to see what I did for the fence. Alright, for the fence, it looks like I just did a simple stone wall. A little fancy bit at the end. So I need that to have a stone stair. Alrighty. So, let's take our wall. Let's run this down here. Okay. And then in the middle, let's see if I can. Goodness. Let's bring this up to like so. So from this, 3, and then you can start your block. And then here and here, I did stairs. Did a full block in the middle, connected the rest with the fence or wall, then I took lantern on either side. I did a gate in the middle. And then along here, put a couple more lanterns. So I can't line these up. There we go. And then out here you can throw some hay. And then it looks like I used the polished deep slate and some water. Alright, so let's throw... You don't want it close to your wall because they will just go over it. So have a nice little stack of hay, and then just somewhere out here start making a little trough. And you can... Oops. Nope, I just need a bucket. I always manage to do this. But hey, it's full now. There, they have a water trough, they have some hay, and then all you need is some horses. See what we get. Get a nice brown one, get a spotted one, and let's spawn just a few in here. And there we go, we have a stable. And I hope you find this helpful for your worlds. Be sure to put your plants in your little spots up there. You can also, if you wanted, come in here. Let's go ahead and do that. Like so. And you can put some more plants there. That would be super adorable. But that's all I've got. Be sure to like and subscribe. I post Minecraft videos every week. And have a wonderful day. Until next time, goodbye.